观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎继续收看《对话好莱坞》，我是主持人蓝天。So Matty, let's keep talking about serious, fortunate events. I always
It's
get a
tough.
it's a tongue twister, right?
It is. Yeah. It
so
is.
the set and the costumes in the show is freaking crazy. So did you guys spend a lot of time putting that together?
Oh yeah, I sewed everything. Everything was handmade by me and the troupe.
Sure.
Yeah, the acting troupe. And no, they're great. They're really incredible wardrobe for sure. Yeah.
Right.
Any like particular outfit that you? Oh, what I really loved was I got to play Nurse Lucafont.
Yeah.
In the show, and full-on nurse. And I really loved it because they gave me this pin that said "totally a nurse," and I ended up like improving that line in the show at one point. So that was cool. I loved being a nurse. It was so funny.
Do you love being an undetermined sex figure?
Do I love it? Yeah, sure, of course. Yeah.
Do you like playing the males more or females more?
Whatever. I'm up for anything.
You're game for anything.
Yeah, I love all genders.
So tell us about your character in The Big Sick.
Sure.
And what's so different about this film?
I play a fast food driver named Stu.
Right.
And yeah, it was a blast. We filmed it in New York City at like 3 in the morning, and we improv quite a bit. But there was also written parts. It was really fun. I didn't get to hand out like real customers, food to customers, which I was bummed about. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it was a blast. Kumail Nanjiani is awesome, and him and his wife wrote the script together.
Oh wow!
And it's about their relationship and how
it's actually a true story.
It's a true story,
right.
Yeah, exactly, about them and her going through this strange sickness that just kind of came up, and just dealing with that. And there's a lot of humor in it, and it's a really great movie. Everyone should see it. It's really good. Ray Romano's really good. Holly Hunter play Emily's parents on the show. So it's awesome.
What was your favorite joke from the movie?
My favorite joke.
I mean, I told you about mine, right?
I like
the 911
mine.
one. Okay.
Yeah, that's I like
one
that
of
the
my
911
favorites.
one is good, and I really like when he comes screaming over to me and throws the trash barrel at me. Today's my first day. I love. That was really good. I love that.
So what draws you to like all these comedic roles? Like, because being a comedian is really hard, right? Like you have to actually say certain words and throw the puns at the right point, right time. So
Yeah.
what makes you, what do you think is the hardest part about being a comedian?
That stuff to me is easy. Like,
Okay.
Stuff like that
It comes natural to you,
comes
right?
naturally, yeah. I think the hard part is like the hours. Like we just work so many hours. We work like 14 hours a day. So
Right.
like getting a good night's sleep after working that many hours, that's the hard part, I think.
Right.
I think people don't realize how much work goes into it. Like a lot of like big, like Tom Cruise or, Denzel Washington or Leonardo DiCaprio, like Jim Carrey, like they all make it look so easy. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
So I think that's the hard part is like being able to be funny without getting a lot of sleep or,
Right.
Learning your lines and stuff like that. It's challenging, and actors make it look easy, but, actors also have lives, I guess
Right.
like balancing your life and doing acting is the hard part.
Right.
Yeah.
So on average, how many hours of sleep do you get a night?
When
you're
I'm
working on a
working,
movie? Yeah.
like 6.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I really need 8. Like, I can't function if I get.
I know, you need your beauty sleep, right?
I need my beauty sleep.
Seriously, actors
yeah.
are expected to be perfect and beautiful and flawless, but then they only get like 3, 4, or 5
Yeah,
hours of
exactly.
sleep. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you end up sleeping 2 hours a night, like
You'll end up like
know.
Einstein.
yeah, you'll just
With
be
your
like
hair falling off.
slurring your lines. And,
Yeah.
like regular people, regular jobs, they don't understand. Like, if you don't get a full night's sleep, like they get to like be fine.
Yeah.
Like regular people,
Yeah.
like they can look terrible and they don't have to, be on camera.
Exactly.
So,
so you spoke that you actually love improving, right? In a lot of movies that you do improv, like in a series of unfortunate events. I'm gonna get it right. No, I wanted to insert that. I'm like, I'm gonna get it right. And also in The Big Sick, right? You love improving. So
I love it. Yeah, it's great.
It's so hard to some people and to some actors. What do you love about it?
Well, it's basically I love saying whatever's in your head in the moment. Like it's just great. And saying things that are kind of bizarre and just like that's really funny and weird and great, you know.
Just the first thing that pops in your head.
Yeah, first thing that pops in your head, and I love that. And I love making people laugh. It's the best. So.
Aw, that's very giving and caring of you.
Yeah.
So finally, if we come to the final round, we want to know about Keith in the Stranger Things. We love Stranger Things.
Keith is the best. Yeah.
How did you, okay, first of all, how did you get this role?
Okay, so I watched the show like everyone in one sitting.
Yeah, really? The first season, right? Because you were in the first one. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I watched the first season like all 8 episodes in one sitting.
That's like 8 hours. I know. That's like a whole workday.
A lot of people do that.
Oh my God.
Some people do.
I can't process it because it's so intense and there's so much information. Yeah. I can't watch more than like 2 episodes in one or 3 episodes in a setting.
I was just like glued to
like,
the
oh
TV.
God. Yeah.
I was just blown away, and I watched all of it, and then I was like, oh my God, I have to be in the show. It's like brilliant. Like,
so you Facebooked the director again?
No, I did not. I sent him a letter in the mail. No,
Which one is the real one? Come on.
No, okay, the real one was I reached out to my agent and was like, hey, I got to be on the show. And then I got an audition, ended up getting an audition, which is pretty rare.
That's so easy.
It's, it seems, but it's not, because it's very rare to be like, say you want to be on a show that's your favorite show, and you're like, I want to be on that show. Yeah,
can I be like, can I call up?
And there just happened to be a role that was perfect for you. Like, you know what I mean?
But if you hadn't, told your agent to call, to ask for that role, like they wouldn't even have found you,
Maybe not, yeah. And then I put it on tape, and in the script there was no food eating, and I ate like fruit snacks while I was reading. And they actually wrote that in the script that I was eating Cheetos. So that was cool. I like that they did that.
That's awesome.
The Duffer Brothers, they're brilliant. I love those guys.
Yeah. Cool. How was it working with them?
It's great. They're awesome. They're really cool. Ross and Matt, just brilliant guys. They know what they want. They're like young Spielbergs to me. Like they're so brilliant, and they really know like their history of films, and that's why the show is so good, because they just know films and they love films. So that's why it makes it so great.
Right. So in the show, Keith actually has like semi-bad acne, severe acne.
Right.
But your skin is perfect. Did that actually draw that on?
Yeah. Perfect
glowing.
Skin. Well, I just use water for my skin.
Water. Okay. Today we learned many things from you. How to grow taller and how to have perfect skin, right?
Exactly.
So what was your favorite, most famous quote from Keith?
Keith, keep it PG.
Keep it PG. That's my favorite too. Keep
it PG
and the wink.
And the wink in the prepubescent wastoids line. Prepubescent wastoids. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, that was my favorite line.
Say that really quick.
You say it.
No.
You say it.
I got the unfortunate events right, so this is yours.
You try. It'll be funny. No. Prepubescent wastoid. Try it.
Prepubescent wastoid.
You got it.
Yeah, awesome. That's Matty Cardarople, everyone.
Got it.
Thank you so much, Matty, for coming on to my show.
That was
I
fun.
had so much fun.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep everything. I'm not gonna cut anything out. All those crazy little moments that we had, the chapstick and you coming to my shot, ruining my intro, but we love it. This is Matty.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
非常感谢各位，以上就是我们今天对话好莱坞的全部内容了。感谢大家的收看，我们下一期同一时间再见了，拜拜。
Bye, peace and love.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, putting suckers in fear, making the team
unarmed
like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom.
Easy. CEO of Skittles definitely getting fired over this one.
Whoa. What's that? Are you Matt?
Yeah, I'm Matt.
It's the sea air. Keeps you young, huh?
That's what happens with wealthy kids. Money is really a corrupting influence. I do still feel like I'm on a journey, though, of self-discovery.
Ow.
Two, get that body in the van and back to the ME for some TLC before it's DOA.
You said no one could leave the house.
No one except you.